Three Illinois Democratic lawmakers say they were kept in the dark during a visit to Naval Station Great Lakes today. Those lawmakers toured the North Chicago base amid reports that federal immigration agents would soon arrive at to operate out of that facility. Now, they raised concerns over what they call a lack of transparency from Homeland Security and say they want guarantees that Navy resources will not be diverted for immigration resources. We have NBC5's Christian Farr live for us in North Chicago with more on what the lawmakers learned. Christian.
Good afternoon, Marion. Those lawmakers wanted to better understand what ICE would be doing out of this naval station while they are stationed there. They got some answers, but they still have lots of concerns and questions about how the White House is handling immigration enforcement.
This kind of secrecy is not part of our government and shouldn't be. It's an indication that there's something about this mission they don't want the public to know.
Senators Dick Durbin and Tammy Duckworth, along with Congressman Brad Schneider, are standing strong against White House efforts to use Naval Station Great Lakes to amp up ICE enforcement and the possible deployment of the National Guard.
One of the things I wanted to emphasize was that we will not allow the diversion of taxpayer dollars that were appropriated for military readiness or military training for Great Lakes to be diverted from that mission, which is critical to our nation's security, into ICE's efforts to intimidate people on the streets of our city.
The Democratic lawmakers say they only met with base officials and say Department of Homeland Security staff avoided their visit.
DHS fled. They fled and they're hiding, and that is a clear indication of how secretive they want to be on this effort, and so we are deeply concerned.
Look, there are no immediate plans, but the president has said he has the legal authority to protect American citizens, whether that's in Chicago or Washington, D.C.
Earlier this week, Vice President J.D. Vance was asked about the possibility of the National Guard coming to Chicago to fight crime or aid in ICE enforcement. Congressman Brad Schneider responded to that possibility.
We need more social workers in our schools. We need more police. We need more first responders. That's how we fight crime. Not sending in National Guard who have a mission to protect our nation in other ways, to go into our cities and terrorize people.
Now, those lawmakers were told that ICE mission has started today and will last 30 days until October 5th. We reached out to DHS about them avoiding this meeting. We have not heard back just yet. And right after today's press conference, an Army veteran whose family has had issues with ICE agents in the past spoke to Senator Tammy Duckworth. We'll hear from that Army veteran coming up in our 5 o'clock newscast. For now, reporting live here in North Chicago, Christian Farr, NBC5 News.
Christian, thank you.